like a fair amount already, right? What level do you have it on? What level do you have it on, John? Like the regular one? Hmm. It's gonna go on forever. 4 hours later.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Wolves. Okay, Singy, he's got some extra swag. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set. Pitching in our game today, Diego Diaz. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year, a sub 350 ERA, and guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub twos, they're dominating, but when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game. Every time he takes the mound, so good season last year. Opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
Up the middle, Matsui. Jump throw. It's there.
Just want this to be over. I love my guy.
Basil Reed next up for the Braves. That's to
Every at bat.
and that's a fair ball.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent.
You can't watch the games of it, right?
All those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Another ball.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher
Yeah, pretty good stats right now.
Double play, but in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Right through there for a strike.
Show us what you're made of.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Man at first, one away. Full count. In the dirt, blocked. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Jeremy
What happened?
getting ready to hit. There's a strike, 95 of that one. This
Oh, yeah.
third, they take the force out. That is that. Braves strand one. On to the bottom of the first. No score.
Yeah, man, I like you.
Back here with my pal Siggy. Today's starting pitcher, Sam Hoffman.
Well, a pretty standard four-pitch
We were 10 with a key out.
change speeds, two breaking balls. All
John was
three
14.
they're coming out of the same arm slot and really staying in that tunnel for
An old buck back then.
Now here is Mark Matsui looking for his first trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Okay, let's check out the lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
In the air, right field, Donovan sizes this one up, makes the catch for the out. And a couple of quick outs. Here's the power hitting catcher, Eric Carlisle. 2 for 8 in the series so far.
They're down by 1.
And that's down and away.
What a matchup. Get their closer in.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. In the air, left field, Byers ranging back. And the inning is over. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second, and now it's the Braves DH, Carlton Fuqua. Diaz back to work. Fuqua
Yeah.
a homer in his last game.
Brandon Nimmo almost had like 100 RBIs.
Our umpire behind the plate.
I mean, Jose Siri's a good like defender and stuff. So that too.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward.
Brandon Nimmo was a bad defender.
So most of the time, you're not even going to think about it. That's a good thing.
Sweeney hauls it in, and there's one away. So
It's kind of a weird, rating.
Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. And first offering is fouled off. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
That one almost got him.
No, that's low. Ball. Good spot there.
Yeah,
Didn't get the
not sure
strike
how.
on these and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on
I
the
think
mound
Brian just
as he tries to get
follows
close
them
to
all.
the umpire strike zone.
Brian just follows and they follow back or something. I think most of the time.
No score.
One of my views got like 124, or one of my games got 124 views. I was like, oh.
In that plate appearance, works the walk.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're at 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put them away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite.
Does he have like 7 billion followers? Something like that, or 7 million, or it's a lot. He's like the most. It's like 400 million followers. Maybe not that much, but is that the win the game?
That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-0.
Oh.
Fouled off left side.
You just have 9 Pablos.
Runner on the go. That one laced to center and a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Everything came together for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Felix Munoz swings through it for strike 1. And now the count is even.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Ernie, you black. Why are you so slow? They didn't do.
This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. James Byers now at the plate.
What team was it going to be again? Southern Miss. I think.
And that one fouled off.
Or did I change it? I can't remember. I don't think so.
First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second.
Southern Miss, FIU, and Western Kentucky. Or? They swapped the Marshall coaches there now, so apparently they got more NIL or something. That's what it said in the Athlon magazine. He went like 10-2 with Marshall last year. I guess they got a quarterback from Marshall or something. That was pretty good last year.
There's a strike. Swinging a foul back. That's
Their team here too. Stephanie Vaquer is hitting him out. For some reason, even though she's not there.
got him. And now 1 away. Alejandro Murillo digs in now. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. 0-1. And that's too high.
It's Julia versus somebody for. Or she's going after somebody for the belt or something. Can't fall. I watched for like a few months and then I think it's kind of boring.
Late on that fastball. Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended.
For like $1. He did like Penta and whatever one for like $1 because he's a Penta fan or something. And Ray Phoenix is. I guess he like dressed up as Penta for one of the shows or something. His shows. So he's a Penta fan, so he just did his one for $1.
That misses, and that is ball 1. 2 out, space is empty. Last one deep to left center. This one could be trouble, and that's going to roll to the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. Pretty much just a textbook double.
They had a picture of like Triple H giving him $1. Here you go.
You're making the turn at first. Just an excellent
Paid.
And now here is Francesco Lantigua. 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down.
I'll wipe my butt with it now and then give it to.
Fouled off. He was late.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
The pitch. That one misses.
No.
And the count 1-2.
I was just saying not anymore.
High 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
That one drilled left field.
That was when Simpsons was actually funny.
In the air, left field, down the line.
Get down. Yes.
Can get to it. It's a foul ball.
You can add that music after.
Hot shot to first base, and he
Oh god, they were horrible.
We'll move to the third with no score.
Did you know he dressed up as a frog?
Check out the latest news from around the league.
You can pretty much just turn that off. They don't bring anything to the thing.
It 9th season, 36 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Stop takes the ball.
She got hit, yeah. Feels pretty slow, if I remember.
Because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
On the ground, right side, Matsui. Over to first.
Your RBI, man.
One up, one down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Now the number 2 hitter, Basil Reed. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. It's 0-1.
The only one that was like really fast was Pete, right? Pete Wheeler.
And that one missing.
Like really, really fast.
Sharp slider.
Like Japanese one was pretty fast, right? Kawaguchi or whatever. The little girl there, I think she was pretty fast. You know, Vicky.
Fought off foul.
I actually watched Natalie play The Sims on her Xbox. Graphics look pretty good actually. I guess I haven't played in a while, so.
He's 0 for 1. High in the air, out to right. Sweeney makes the play, and it's out number 3. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, James Higgins. Misses inside.
Oh yeah.
Ball 1.
We probably have to play Thursday because I got 2 playoff games the next 2 days for baseball.
Just missed.
If they win their playoff game this week, they'll have one. But if neither of them win, they won't have one.
And that is downstairs.
Yeah.
And that's ball 3.
Connor will have on Sunday the All-Star game.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Unfortunately, it's Shatford, dude. Shathead. All the games are kid pitching playoffs, so it's going to be like an eternity tomorrow. Like 4 hours later, it's going to be like dark, and some kid's going to be like throwing it in the dirt 2 feet away. They can technically only last 2 hours, thankfully. Connor's not bad. He'll at least get it close, but some of the other kids don't even get it like close. You saw that the other day, Jesse. It was like not even like to the plate.
Now it's the second baseman, Mark Matsui.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the
a lot of Connor's teams, it's like their first year actually playing like real baseball because they came from like T-ball. Connor's been like on his like 4th year.
Chases that one out of the zone, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Gosh, here it is.
Like after the play, they're like, "Why did you do that?" Like screaming it across. Like, just throw it to second in his like squeaky voice.
That clips the corner.
Yeah, all the other ones are just like standing there like picking their butt and stuff. We went to the Valley Cuts. Came yesterday, and he was like in to the game like the whole game. That was like the first time. Usually after like the 6th inning, they're all like running around like lunatics, but he was actually in the game like the whole time. Flyouts.
And the count now even up.
Well, with the
You realize how hard, like even like the flyouts are like hit hard. It's like damn, like how fast it comes off the bat and stuff.
Get yourself into scoring position.
And makes the grab. And that is the third out of the inning. On to the fourth. And welcome back to the ballpark.
Yeah, just haven't been to a game in so long. It's kind of weird. Like on TV, it looks different. Like, when you're actually there, like ooh.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
The other team had a guy named Derek Bender. He was a catcher. Apparently, he's from around here. He's from Niskayuna actually. But apparently, he got released by the.
Check swing called strike.
He didn't look like it. He's like a big chubby white guy, but. Yeah, he like told the other teams, yeah, because he wanted the season over, so the Twins released him at the end of the. He's only like 22, but he.
That one's in there, and that's strike one. One out, base is empty.
Apparently, he's from Niskayuna too. I didn't realize that.
That's too low. And the count even 1-1.
Oh, he said he wanted the season over. He told like the batters on the other team, so he just telling them the pitches.
Again, with the fastball slightly elevated, he just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and miss. Struck him
I mean, you get paid to play the game. I mean, how bad can it be?
And now Devin Kaminsky worked to walk.
Now he's in the Frontier League, pedaling away for probably like 20,000.
Outside. 1-0. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Just missed.
Yeah, you would think so. I think they were in the playoff hunt too. I guess so. He wanted to lose that game or something, so they wouldn't or something.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Good late sink on that fastball out of the hand. So
Here's your check. Oh, this is still boring.
hard to get the barrel to it.
Next pitch misses. And now 3-1.
They said he signed like a 4-year, $300,000 deal or something with the Twins. I was like, how bad could it be?
And that will drop foul. Fourth inning underway, no score.
He had a home run, actually. He had a home run. And
That one to first, and he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves.
they probably might get another try at some point.
We're still knotted at 0. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the catcher.
Or will I? He's going to always have that stigma about him, though. It's just going to be hard to break.
High fly ball right field. Donovan sizing this one up, and out number 1 on the grab.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man.
I think it was like the deciding game if they went to the playoffs or not, and something like that.
Freeland.
They said they were in like the playoff hunt.
Played in this one.
I'm gonna go home and eat bonbons instead of this.
Foul off to the right. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That misses the zone, and the
Her
count
name
2-0.
changed to Keisha Phelps or something.
And that one is inside. Way out.
Time
for
is it now?
strike 2.
That's already 9.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Down base is empty.
Ugh.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Hit on the ground might be 2.
Really?
Glove flip to second, and that's That's 2. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Hard hit left side. Throws across the diamond. And the leadoff man set down
Nah.
in their half of the fifth. Felix
Connor wanted that pack or whatever.
for the Braves.
I don't think he knew any of them were, but other than Cleveland, maybe.
Just missed.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Next offering is in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the fifth. And downstairs.
How many seasons did they have of that? Probably a lot now.
And now 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one missed. Right
Mine's
side.
probably 2.5 men if I had to choose them.
One down, base is empty. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field.
I think it makes it funny. Oh, not the Ashton Kutcher ones. I just stop after that.
Digging in, James Byers.
I can't. I don't find him funny at all. There's something about him.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Oh, they had like a live video of that doofy lead singer on Hinder singing "Lips of an Angel." God, it was so bad. It was so. I was like, oh god. Hey, not the hair guy. I was like, oh my god. I was like, this is horrible.
Swing and a miss. There's that slider.
I was gonna say they were smart with in that guitar. 'Cause
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. James Byers with his first
I'm gonna hinder them and make them suck.
in his young career, and who knows, maybe
He definitely does that. Ugh.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised.
Bands aren't the same after
What do you
that.
remember about your first career homer, Chris?
They act like it's the same. It's not the same.
Olivares, and being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Next one just misses. And the count is even, 2-2. Got him looking. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Braves get one on the big fly. It's now 1-0. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Dan.
Never easy. Ugh.
Diaz.
Do you have one right next to him? Huh? Yeah.
Hoffman back to work
What was it?
and fouled off. Gets him to chase after that one.
Another 0-2 count.
He said that you did like a, in the description, it said you had like a first tournament and a ultimate tournament or something. I don't know. I didn't really remember that. I thought that said in the description or whatever. Something like that, yeah. Yeah, I don't really know. I think they just make like harder teams for the last one or something. I could have swore you could have done like 30 games almost, because I remember like playing like a full season one time.
That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
That might have been the 2021 one, yeah. Or 20, yeah. 2001 one. I think I played that one more, the 2001 one.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And down on strikes.
I'm gonna write down the stats after the season.
1, 2, 3. Top 6. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Basil Reed.
How long do they take? Like half an hour. It's not bad.
Late swing, foul to the left. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Yeah, like
2 strikes, but found a way. Once you get the ball by the pitch, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
NBA's free now, I think, or something. It's got almost the new ones out already.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Really got to hear you. Oh no, that would be fun actually.
Yeah, that's outside.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big
Change like the formation or whatever.
He misses outside the strike zone, which
Not that I know what the hell I do, but why don't they do that in like Madden? That'd be like the NFL like head coach type thing. Oh, those are so much fun. Horatio. That was actually fun, that Goyas, because remember I got like the Denmark job or something like random, yeah. It might have been Denmark or I don't remember, Switzerland or something, but it was like some random team, yeah. And every once in a while, like, you have a National League game or national whatever team game, and Gears of War.
Foul ball left side, he'll see another.
He's having a tough time getting a pitch by him as a hitter. You feel
I'd get it on free, what the hell?
different pitches, still able to make some type of contact.
Dead Island too.
And ball
Jeez.
It feels to me like his
For
time on the mound is
oh
running
damn,
short, starting to show some signs of fatigue.
it's a lot for a smaller game, it seems. We're just doing horde mode. That seems like a lot. Horde modes are pretty fun though.
Up the middle, Bistafka. Steps on the back for one. To first, double play. Nicely done.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Oh, how much was it total?
Next up for the Braves, 0 for 2 in
Brian got a Call of Duty game, and he got like all the packs into. It took up 400 and something gigabytes of his.
that's strike one.
It's like Jesus.
Outs and a runner at third.
I was like, what is taking up all your gigabytes? And I looked and it was like 432 gigabytes for all like the Call of Duty games. Yeah, I was like, damn. It was like one game, but he had all the add-ons and crap, and I was like, Jesus. Seems like it. He mostly plays the WWE and yeah, he got the new WWE, so we got him a whatever portable hard drive thing, so he can actually save the games on. It's kind of cool. You like move it over and whatever. You like move it back and forth.
And now the shortstop, Alexander Bistopka. And there's a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best.
How much is it? I'm not gonna get it.
Inside, and it's 1-1.
500 or whatever. Yeah, probably won't get it.
The shortstop takes the ball.
I'm assuming they'll probably do a Gears of War 2 remake and Gears of War 3 at some point. I hope at least. Because they did that Reloaded as the first one, I think.
That's in there.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
I never thought I'd see the day it came to PlayStation. Though.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
It was like made by an Xbox company, I think. And then they realized they can make a butt ton more money, so like why not? Like they're missing out like on a whole group, so. Yeah, money's money. You're making. It's like,
And that's ball 2.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit. No base hits in the series for him so
seemed like the show was the show year-to-year saves was good. That was the best part about it. They got rid of. It was nice though. You like, oh, I got a cool tee with it, so I could carry it over to the next one. And oh yeah, but then they boop, just take that away. Yeah, here next year or something. Yeah. They're always adding crap, and I heard it's going to be like more mobile based, kind of like where you can like, so it's easier to like move around and stuff. I don't know. That's what rumor I heard. Who knows if it's actually true or not? I think the system isn't the problem. It's that they can fix the game, so they just put out a crappy game and like, oh, we'll fix it later. It has nothing to do with the system, really. I don't think. I can't say it's gonna be like the worst one ever. This is gonna suck ass. Not like what they say about like the Royal Rumble, the best Royal Rumble. It's like, yeah. And the kids say it's gonna suck or something. Not really a good marketing plan, but this is gonna be horrible. But watch anyway.
Is the DH, a switch hitter, Phil Freeland. He is struck out and he is walked. And a First pitch fastball is in for a
This was the announcers or the guys at the.
that one ripped but foul. He's kind of a prototypical
Like too many blows to the head or.
electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts, and a tough spot like this, that is a big time benefit. Ball one there.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes in,
That kind of sounds like better though. Almost.
and it's just attack mode.
Not that it's much of a difference really.
To get a swing and miss. No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extreme.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. First and second, 2 outs. Diaz getting ready to hit. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. But
It'd still be weird seeing John with a
welcome back to the ballpark.
iPhone.
Top of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Devin. New pitcher now, Johan.
You like look at it like, ew.
The best way to make your major league debut. No one on base.
Yeah, you're
Are you working so well?
So I think it's a nice job by the skipper to get him in here without any added pressure with traffic on the bases.
I had Samsung. I wasn't too impressed to be honest.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
That's the ball. Just missed.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against.
He's actually coming to SPAC. Shania Twain. Or whatever. Well, what's her name? Did one? Sarah McLaughlin? That's what I was thinking of.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
That one misses.
Apparently.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see enough.
This 2-song wonder.
Look at that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no
What thing to
reward
change?
there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Tenney in the box again. Takes a strike. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Yeah, I'm sure I did.
He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Munoz in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Full extension makes the catch. Runner tagging for first. Not in time.
Have a good one. Butt tricks.
Right there. Beautiful job of tracking that
Boot.
ball down. It was sinking so quickly. So it's kind of a tough call. Do I lay out? Do I play it on the bounce? He made the right decision, and he gets the out. Excellent job.
James Byers now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. In the air to left down the line. Lantigua on the move. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. One left for Atlanta. And they trail it here 2-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Mariano
Now
Cortez. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season.
Mariano. Cortez.
Lantigua in the box now. No balls and a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Marco Acevedo, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Missing inside, and the count is 1-1. Just missed. Not even close there. 3-1. That catches the corner.
Full count.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boo. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
One out. Runner at second. Bistofka digs in now. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
One out, the runner at second. Here at the bottom of the seventh. On the ground to the left. Tosses across to first, and he's out. Here's the second baseman, Mark Matsui. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
There's a swing and a drive. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they lead by 2. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
Matsui stands at second with 2 gone. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1-1.
Way high there. And it's 2-1. Left field fires. Sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And this is now. And we're back. Ready to begin the 8th. The batter will be the shortstop, Gustavo Pinto.
Now pitching.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Marco Acevedo.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. The shortstop takes the ball. And he chases a high fastball there.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Struck him out looking. Basil Reed will hit next. Outside, and that's ball one. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the eighth. Just off the inside edge. A changeup missing. 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
Count is full.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this. We're getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Donovan stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And that misses. And the count now 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Started to swing, held up. And there's ball four. Now the Braves have the tying run in scoring position. At the plate, Jeremy Sposano.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or an into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
The tying run at the plate. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Sweeney on his way over. He's got it, and that is that. Braves strand one. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Victor Lantigua.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Carlisle leading things off and takes a strike. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Into second easily with a leadoff double.
This lefty matchup thing's not going so well.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Phil Freeland. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. No outs, runner on second. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
2.
In the dirt. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Stays alive. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And there's a ball.
That's the ball. Full count.
Man at second. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. And it is gone. He circles the bases, his second of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 5-1. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Sometimes we say it's a sinker that didn't sink. Well, that was a splitter that just didn't split. Kind of like a BP fastball. And when you throw that pitch, don't expect to get it back. You're getting a new baseball from the umpire.
And here's the first baseman, Alejandro Murillo.
It can be tough to bounce back
that's
after a
outside.
big home
Ball.
run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
Now batting.
Man at first, nobody out. Daniel Diaz, the next to hit, 1 for 3. Just missed. That misses the zone, and now 2-0.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Murillo on at first, nobody out. That one off the mark. 3-1 now.
3-1.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Fires. Makes the grab on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved
Now
extra
batting,
bases for
the
sure.
left
If the
fielder,
pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Francesco Lantigua now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. That one missed.
Ball.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering is fouled back. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
The third baseman, number 7.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Satchel Hunter.
Satchel Hunter.
First and second, 1 out. Higgins digs in now. First pitch
That's the
doesn't
ball.
find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Fly ball center field. Reed. And there's 2 away. And now Alexander Bistopka. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And a swing and a miss.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Almost got him.
Here. 1 and 2's the count. 2-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. First and second, 2 down. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. Last chance coming up here for the Braves. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the DH, Carlton Fuqua. The new pitcher in the game, Gregorio Villarreal, ready to make his season debut. First offering, and it just misses. Activity in the bullpen. Diego Beltran getting ready to go. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Diaz balls it in, and there's 1 away.
The batter, the second baseman, Devin.
Now it's the second baseman, Devin Kaminsky. Villarreal, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that drops in for a strike. The Braves down by 4 here at the top of the 9th. Misses off the inside, and now it's even 1-1.
That 2-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second, and that's a 2-bagger.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in the mechanics.
1 out, runner at second. Tenney getting ready to hit. And that misses. And it's 1-0. Kaminsky, the runner at second with 1 away. There's a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Next offering misses down and away. Pitch is in there, and the count is 2-2.
2-2.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Struck him out swinging. Braves down to their final out. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Felix Munoz. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. There's the strike, 95 of that one.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
Foul ball. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to?
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe. He beats the tag. It's 5-2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much.
Manager out of the dugout. Diego Beltran on to try and close it out. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season. Now at the plate, James Byers. In there at the knees. That's strike one. That clips a corner.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Beltran is just one strike away.
That's a ball.
And that's downstairs. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got it! And that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Said I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle.